Alrighty, hello. I feel like my voice is going to give out at any random moment, and I don't know why. It's just been sort of a dry evening. But, anyways, hello. It's Tunic time in a moment. Um, Before I do that, I need to show you something really important that I discovered while messing around with random layers in my, like random sources in this particular stream layout to see what they do. I was like, wait, I still have these like Halo armor cutouts for like my other PNG tuber. What do they look like on this? They look really good. She's just like a little thing in armor. This one's also pretty good. Doesn't fit quite as well, but it's pretty good. Anyways, just thought you'd enjoy. Yeah, doing Tunic Rando. Same as before, I haven't changed any of my settings. I need to generate a seed. Oop, sure. Hopefully I maybe solved the lag issue. I messed with some settings in OBS because that was also taking up a lot of stuff. So hopefully that'll help. We'll see. Yeah, my PvE hasn't changed since the last time that I streamed this. I had a run that I did this. I've only done like one run this week. I've been so busy, but I had one run this week that was within like 30 seconds of hitting it. Like I had like thought to check somewhere really basic early on instead of being lazy about it, even when I had a hint for it. Like it would have been a new best, but oh well. Anyways, let's see if I can remember how to play this video game. Let's go. I have my pants. And by pants, I mean, you know, the cape. I didn't work it too soon, I guess. No hint here, that's fine. Is that Lucky Heart or is that... Yeah, it is, okay. Swamp is first steps, interesting. I just wrote swamp on my little sticky note without looking at what it said. Like looking at my hand while drawing it. It looks like I wrote swamp, which I think is pretty good. That's where Shrek lives, I think. If he like misspelled his name like Shirk. Ew. I'm gonna be hee-hooing a lot. I hope you're ready for that. My hee-hoo only increases with each passing week. Hourglass in the shop. Okay. Why was one of those things trying to shoot at me from like a mile away on the wrong like vertical plane? Bizarre. Anyways. Is there a hint box up here? Sometimes there is. Not this time. Okay. I am in my hee-hoo era. I'm causing mischief and trouble. Cannot see what is on that thing because okay, there we go. It's a queen. My queens. I know. I'll check that while I'm here. It doesn't make sense. I'm never sure what the routing is. Like I don't have good routing for the overworld at the start of a run. But I will run in there real quick to see if there's a hint, because sometimes there is, and I like hints. I feel like I have to like, it's not why I'm doing it, but I feel like I have to like balance out Omen's insistence that you don't need to check hints in like Ocarina of Time Randomizer with like finding as many useful hints as possible that inform my logical decisions in other randomizers. It's not actually out of spite. It has nothing to do with that. I already just really liked checking hints. I find it useful, but it was, I don't know how much overlap there is with people who go and watch her stuff on there sometimes when I'm there. But she did an Ocarina of Time rando thing like sometime earlier this week, I think. Oh, hurting me. Hurting me and harming me. And I had like, she's like, okay, like what are the tips like if I were to actually try and get better at this? And I was like basically saying like, come on, hit him again, hit him again, hit him again. Oh my god, I dodged, okay. So I have figured out if I sprint in that corner, they do try to shoot ahead of me and it doesn't work. Don't look at hints how you find out Fire Temple is foolish. That's what I'm always saying. I love to find out Fire Temple is foolish. It's great. I love not going into any of the upper sections of Fire Temple and just skipping it. It's great. I'm not going into the well right now. I did get a hint explicitly that I'm supposed to go to the swamp, so I just wanted to check some quick overworld things because I can. And also because I'm getting way better at doing that one little section there, so. But yeah, it was kind of funny because it was like, I kept being like, come on, like, you gotta check Gossip Stones, you gotta, they're so useful. And she's like, I don't believe you, they waste so much time and they're never anything good. And I'm like, they could be though, they could be so good. And then like, literally every Gossip Stone she found was like a useless thing, or more often than not, it was specifically a hint for something she'd already found like 5 minutes ago. And I was like, no. No, they're good, I promise. I think there's only 15 hints that show up per seed in this, though, interestingly enough. Should I climb up here? I mean, there's just like literally free chests sitting out here. Like, I gotta get them. Like, why wouldn't I? I know they said to go to the swamp, but like, there's always good stuff in the overworld. It's Sphere 0. Look, see? I need that eventually. Shadows, just little passage through the trees that I did not find for like the first like 15 runs of this I did. Out of like 30. This will technically be my 29th. I don't know. I'd have to check my... Oh, look. Another one. I have to check my little thingy and check the list. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I actually do want that. That's funny. Not necessarily a good idea, but it's funny. I love and hate glass cannon. I'm not nearly skilled enough at this game to like make proper use of glass cannon, but I love it conceptually. Just ice bombs for being cool. Yeah. They're unfortunately the least useful in terms of like practicality, I guess. Like you, or at least like they don't help at all with combat is the main thing. I'm not thrilled about going into swamp without any weapons, but we'll see what happens. Seemingly they want me to go there for weapons, so we're gonna do that. Oh, I can see my game hitching already. That's great. That's gonna get worse as the game goes on, I think. There's secret advantages that's not very useful, yeah. I mean, they're like... they're good for very specific things. Ice bombs can blow up walls, so that's great. Love that for them. Love them for that, rather. Coins. And they can freeze enemies, but don't damage them, so, yeah. Oh yeah, and I also use them on envoys, that's right, yeah. I do that actually pretty frequently. I love doing that. Like, the thing about ice bombs is, like, most of their benefits are the same with any bomb. They just kind of roll underneath enemies that have shields and stuff. They can get behind enemies pretty easily. Not sure, great. Right, they also do put out the candles on the custodians. I forgot about that. Alright, let's see if I can get through this area without every skeleton wanting to hurt me. There's gotta be a weapon here somewhere. It could be a gun. It'd be really funny if it was a gun. Hey, follow me. Hey, follow me. Hey, you follow me too. You can all follow me, it's okay. I don't mind. I'll lead the way. I hope they follow me. I'm so excited for them to follow me. Just gonna stand here for a moment. There they go. The font for chat get changed? I don't think so. Shouldn't have. I have not changed that since... Ah, that is a regular chest. I gotta get it then. Fuck, I don't want to. Nope, it wasn't necessary. Okay, great. And that's gonna spawn a ghost I can't deal with. It's gonna chase me forever. Ow, fuck. Well, at least now I can heal. That's great. And that thing will kill all of those guys. That's great. Like, I can't go for the skulls. I'm not doing that. No way that's happening. Ice Bolt. Interesting. That's completely worthless to me. Making use of Ice Bolt would require me to have 2 either items I do not have. And also it's only for 1 check in the game, and also like some shenanigans. You want to get like tricky with it, I guess. Your hair looks bolder than usual. I don't know, yeah. Shouldn't. The last time I changed it was like whenever it was that I did the fiddling with like the CSS or whatever to make it so that people who have really dark names, some people just choose to have like black or very dark purple or very dark gray like usernames. I didn't mean to trigger that or that. Shit, that's gonna be a problem. And the skeletons have found me. Alright, we may as well just let everyone join the party at this point. Fuck it. Yeah, you get in there too. Everyone hop in. They just launched my bomb across the entire fucking map. I was gonna hit them with a bomb and it did not work. Holy Cross is huge though. Okay, yeah. So many of them are hitting me and they're all staggered now that I cannot even drink a potion in between or heal or anything. That's okay. I got Holy Cross. I'm assuming that's what they wanted me to find there. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume. You can use it with ice bombs, but that won't work for the 1 check you need it for. What, Ice Bolt? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, that was the item. The flag's down on the little thingy. Well, yeah, you can grapple frozen enemies, but I think Ice Bolt is specifically being able to shoot ice projectiles with the wand. That's Ice Bolt. If you have shuffle abilities turned on, then that's a thing that you have to unlock to be able to do. There's a bunch of like cheese strats you can do with that, in addition to the 1 check in the forest where you gotta freeze the slime with it. Probably more stuff in the swamp, but I don't want to go to the swamp, and they told me that I got what I needed in the swamp, so... Wow, $20. Something you gotta understand is every time I pick up $20, and it is actually $20, that's a gracious blessing from the gods, because anytime that I pick up like a unit of money that's worth 20 or less, those are the ones that have a chance of being randomly swapped out for ice traps or fool traps or whatever. Yeah, Ice Bolt is like really not very consistent to begin with is also my problem with it. Like, this game hates it when you try to press 2 buttons at the same time a lot of the time. It's very rude to me. I need to switch the order of these tabs that I have open that have my, ow! Fuck. That have my cheat sheet and my cape code on it. I have like 2 of them open in like those little split tabs that some browsers let you do now. Yeah, no, I just have I've heard this from people using various controllers, like just something about this game is it like the inputs for any move or whatever that like requires you to press 2 buttons at the exact same time is just like less forgiving than you might expect it to be. It's like that on other controllers. I have a friend who's been playing through the game for the first time like this past week or so and just beat it like last night and has also been having that issue. I'm gonna have to get a slime to do this, seriously. Fine. Because yeah, the rolling attack is also like that. Like I've literally tried to use like take 2 fingers and press the buttons at the same time to do it that way, and even that doesn't help. Like it's just like sometimes it just doesn't register. I don't know. And I'm also on like a DualSense 5 controller or whatever, so it should work. It just doesn't. Like I can get it most of the time, but just every once in a while it's not consistent. Piles of leaves is an HP berry. Great to know. I won't be raking leaves then, I guess. I'm not going to bother writing that down as nothing. I could, but I think I'll just remember not to do that. It's fine. Only 2 points. Okay. Welcome back then. Ow! So rude to me. Oh, there's that coin. Cool. Go away. Not going to enable glass cannon. I don't think that would help me very much. Just to how the wells don't have a hitbox, so shit can still just hit you through these, and it's very annoying. That was weird. It offset my coin. Did you see that? It like landed in the bushes, and it still did it. Key. Okay, cool. It's not a bad find early on. I can use that in the atoll if I go there. What do I want to do? I don't want to waste my 1 bomb on that. Or that, really, to be honest. I'll see what's in here. I can get 4 out of 5 checks here because I have Holy Cross. Ow! Walked right into that one. That's fair enough. That's on me. Ooh, old house key. Now we're talking. That's the good key that matters. That's why it's blue. Alright, we'll do this whole song and dance. Go up these stairs. I'll lure you over here so that you don't get caught on the stairs again. Unfortunately, leaving this guy alive is going to make this slightly more annoying. So you need to make sure he never gets close enough to me that he starts swinging his sword, and we'll be fine. Oh, another flask. Yippee. West Garden. Cool. That is not an easy place to get to. Kirby 64 looking hopping thing? It's a hedgehog, apparently. Ah! I've been freezed. What's the fastest way out of here? I'll just go this way, it's fine. Everybody's chasing me, everyone's so pissed. They are also mad at me. Yeah, I know they don't really look like hedgehogs. That is what they are, I think, technically called internally. I like them. They're very Kirby 64 and very hopping things. I like them. Okay, I can technically lure a hedgehog over here to do this. Let's just do that. Or a slime, that's fine too. I think hedgehogs will pursue me for longer. Slimes get bored very easily. Alright, keep it coming. I love thinking about Kirby 64. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, I should play Kirby 64 again. And I'm like, wait, no, I played that like 2 months ago. Everyone loves putt. No one knows what putt is. And then I get to tell them. And they're like, oh, okay. I like putt. And I'm like, yeah. You don't have to understand putt to enjoy putt. You know, putt's a very simple thing. Putt's not like conceptually complicated, I think. Hey. Cool. Just gonna go put this while I can. Thank God. Alright, 6 firecrackers is exactly what I wanted. Want bombs that actually do damage. Thank you. I like the squeaky noises that the hedgehogs make in this game. There's also blue ones. And when I see one in a place, I'm like, ah, that blue hedgehog, of all places. Or whatever the line is, I don't know. I'm a poser, I still haven't fucking played Sonic Adventure 2 or 1. Maybe that's what I should make my my like goal for whenever I hit 3K followers on here. So I've been kind of unsure what to do with that. It's like, alright, there's a cross thing here I gotta do too. Ooh, more firecrackers. Alright, you just die then. Ooh, God, those things shattered. Good lord. I need to play them at some point. I may as well just be like, hey, here's like a set thing that will trigger when I decide to play them, is when we hit this. I can't remember, was 2K when I did Majora's Mask Rando for the first time, like last year? Have I done everything in the forest? I feel like I'm missing something in the forest. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't go down below. That's why. Yeah, I think I did Rando for 2K, and for 1K I did DK64 Rando. Or no, I did DK64 like just regular, and I 100%ed it. It wasn't like part of the deal. I just decided I wanted to for some reason. Right, okay, so I got more firecrackers. That's what I was hoping for, so that I can go this way. That's what I was doing. I remember now. Damn, all in one. Or no. Wow, even more firecrackers. So I actually would have been fine to use my 1 firecracker earlier then. It is kind of fun doing a lot of combat with bombs in this, I think. As pictured. I've been drawing all day. My like fingers and thumbs are very like stiff right now. It's not making this easier. I will persist. Here's the Speel Eaters. Probably the only ones I will encounter in the run unless I find the lantern. They're a little bit rude sometimes. If you have like any weapons to deal with them, then they're usually pretty much fine, but I do like to crowd. I don't appreciate that. I like my personal space, honestly. What you got up there? Regular chest, okay. So if I ever need to come back with Ice Bolt, I can, I guess. Oh wait, I have an offering and a bunch of money. I think it's an attack offering, but I can get the health one at least. I'm not gonna bother with an attack offering until I find a stick. Kind of concerned by how many hint NPCs I've found, and not a single one has had like a hint for any of the swords yet. Anyways, goodbye, guard captain. I will never fight you unless I have to, which I don't ever. So. Hey, getting lots of questicons for not having any items besides consumables. 720. That's what they could have called the Xbox after 360 in a timeline that things made sense in. Oh, I can't even hit the bell. That's so sad. Yeah, I have nothing to hit the bell with. Damn. Break this though. Or a monster. I'm calling one the Xbox 1080 is whack. I mean, yeah, like so the thing I never nothing a thing that never occurred to me until today when I was watching like I think it was like I've been binging a bunch of Scott the Woz videos while I worked this week for some reason. I don't know why. It's just been like I watched the Wii U video and then like what did I fuck up? I don't know what I fucked up. Help. Cool. Okay. Game hitched and I missed a thing. Yeah, I was watching the Wii U video and ow! And then I just ended up like playing a bunch more of his videos and stuff and watching some Scott Staff stuff, and it literally never occurred to me until today that the reason that they called it the Xbox 360 is because they didn't want to call it the Xbox 2, because then it would like make them look bad next to Sony doing the PS3. It would sound like they were like one behind, you know? And so they're like, what's a number that's bigger than one that also sounds cool? Sword upgrade in Westgard. Damn it, okay. Gotta get my ass to West Garden, I guess. I don't really have a way of doing that, but I'm just gonna check what's over here. Tooth. Yeah, I don't know. I think they could have gone 360, 720, 1080, like for sure. And then I don't know. After 1080, you probably got to come up with something new, but like just like a funky subtitle or something, I guess. I think the code name for the next Xbox is like Helix or something, so like that would have been cool after 1080. do a bunch of spins, and then you just infinity. 20 fairies. Good, I won't be doing that then. Thank goodness this, the puzzle solution isn't reversed, even though I am. Anything but Series X. I mean, Xbox One was also very bad, is the thing. Like, it's so funny specifically that they, like, seemingly picked Xbox 360 because they didn't want to pick a number that was smaller than their competitor's console. Ow. And then, like, immediately after that seemed to have forgotten that they did that because they then just were like, this one's called the One. It sounds like it's the first one, even though we've made 3 of them now. Also, it means that everyone's going to call it the X-Bone forever. Why did I do this? I'm in a hole. I'm in the corner. Okay. Everyone's gonna follow me. That's okay. It's like the thing with the tentacles before. Follow me, we're going on a little trip. I wonder what happens if you do the code before you pick up the item. Are they like in the same spot? Like, do they overlap over top of each other? I don't know how that works. I never tried. Yeah, woo, yeah, woohoo, yeah, yeah, weepy. Weepy. It's not anything. Come on. Ah, I was hoping my favorite hint fox would be here. They never are when I stream. It's so sad. It's the best one. Out of all, like, I could make a tier list of, like, my favorite hint fox locations out of all the possible ones, and, like, I think my favorite one is the one that's, like, stuck in the snow up to its neck. Oh, I can technically do this, I guess. I didn't get a hint for me to not to. Don't mind me. Just doing 100 inputs. Yippee. Gotta make a new Xbox and call it the Xbox Original. No, come on. They would do that is the thing, because they're stupid and a bad company. Obviously, sometimes it's important to, like, understand that, like, people who suck ass, like, on a moral or ethical level can still, like, come up with good ideas, or I don't need fairies, but I'm here, I'll get it, it's fine. I'm pretty sure the 10 fairy reward was, like, a berry, though, so I actually super don't need fairies, and I shouldn't waste my time opening them. Because I got a hint saying that the prize for getting all 20 is, like, 60 bucks. Yeah, they call it the new Xbox. It's like the new Coke. Calling it the Xbox 2 would also be really funny, just to keep pace with the Switch 2. Even though, like, whatever the new Xbox would be is, like, significantly more powerful. I don't know why they're even fucking bothering with, like, new consoles for Xbox and PlayStation, honestly. Like, I feel like the diminishing returns are, like, so ridiculous at this point, where it's like, what is a... Like, I don't think the hardware that anyone can actually afford and that they can afford to put in a machine is, like, noticeably better enough at this point that it, like, matters. Like, they have, like, a PS5 Pro and stuff, and it's like, compare them side by side on like an 8K monitor and stuff, and you still can't fucking tell the difference, and they still have, like, performance and fidelity modes and stuff like that. Like, it just seems silly. I don't know. Do I have any more of these? Nope, still don't. Okay. There's that hitching again. Xbox Zero Sugar. Now we're cooking with aspartame. The only thing I can think of that they can't actively utilize is frame gen. No, they have frame gen is the thing. I'm pretty sure that's a thing that the PS5 Pro does. Is that like it had like that's one of the things between the performance and fidelity modes is the frame gen thing. I think so. That or it's doing like an upscaling thing where it's like super resolution or whatever. Everyone's being mean to me. Oh damn. Okay, well that guy's dead. Bye. Still don't have any magic items. I could just heal up with magic if I want. Probably should have waited till I was more injured, but that's okay. Did flip the bridge though. Ah! Oh, I didn't flip the bridge. I got hurt. Go. Oh, fuck. Everyone be nice to me right now. So this specific little bomb gremlin that will... if it's lined up correctly, they will tutorialize that there's breakable walls in this video game, because otherwise you would never know. Okay, so something here is going to kill me. The question is what? Ow, fuck! Damn, didn't anyone have courtesy to hit all the other guys? Oh, hold on. Oh, we might be cooking here, actually. I don't have any MP berries. Interesting. Fuck. Okay, there was another chest over there I wanted. That's fine. We got a bunch of stuff in there. I'm here? This is my last save point? Are you kidding me? Okay. Get me out of here. Oh, bunny. I like this bunny. Hidden. Tactical. I'll see what's in the shop first before I upgrade my magic. They've pointed me to West Garden twice now, though, and like that can't be the first location it's supposed to be because I don't have a lantern. Or laurels. I also don't have a sword, so I can't hit the bells to check the hint for the laurels. Okay, what do we got? I will take that. Thank you. And I have no use for the hourglass whatsoever. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. Cool that I have half the gold questigons, though. Very strange progression so far in this seat. Oh wait, hold on, I can do a thing here. It is somewhat important that I don't forget all the places that I can do these things. I also have the key for this house. I should be checking this. What's on that little pedestal? Health offering. Okay. No. I messed up. I was so excited to look at the bunny. It's a good bunny. I was like, I have to hurry because if I take too long doing this, I won't be able to see the bunny. It was in fact Duckweed. And ring around the rosy with this dipshit. Oh. Oh, I thought I had 3. Okay, never mind. I misread. Someday I'll learn how to count to 3. I'll learn what 3 looks like. Currently eludes me, but I have faith I'll figure it out if I keep putting my mind to it, you know? I've yet to redeem a bunny. Really? That's so sad. Should be on there. On that, I highly recommend it. That is still not a weapon, but it is half of an ice bolt. Oh my god, little tiny round bunny. I love that. You're in good pace for figuring it out if you do it before Valve does. Yeah. Ooh, here we go. That's a good third one to equip. I'll take that. Faster stamina. Did I make the chat Mario font? I don't think I did. Multiple people have commented on the chat font now, and I don't think I changed it. Did it like default to something? I'll have to take a look during that. It's really small for me, so I can't like see. my little stream preview, I can't see it, so. No, yeah, other people pointed it out too. I just don't know why it would be. Like, I haven't changed it. Oh my god, the laurels are there. Fuck. What am I supposed to do about that? Alright, hey, you want to dance? Can I perhaps sneak past it? Can I scooch past it just a little? Can I just get right past you? Okay. Okay, well I wanted that chest, but I don't think I can have it. Highly unfortunate. Just like any kind of real weapon that deals damage that isn't bombs would be great. I should specify something that deals damage to enemies, not to me. Please. Oh, there's a wand there. Can't have it. Great. Yeah, no, I could probably do some kind of ice bolt thing, but I can't do it without 3 items, so. Oops. It's unfair that it's just taunting me, though. Like, I can see where laurels and the wand are, and I would love both of them so dearly. Both as in, I would love to have them, but also, like the way that, like, a kid, like, tries to beg their parents for, like, a pet. Is like, no, I would love them and take care of them. I would really take such good care of a, take such good care of a wand were I permitted to have one. That's what I want. There we go. So you can chuck it right into the middle of those. You can also blow this open, and then it's cube time. This godforsaken world's got to have a stick somewhere, please. I'm begging you. Yeah, Q. It's important that I continue to play games that justify the presence of the cube sound alert. Gotta have it. Oh, grief. That poor hedgehog. Such devastation was not my intention. Yeah, I'll take your money. Sure. Now I'll get out of here. I made a sequel. Is it be called Tunic? Well, no, because it's already got Tunic in the... It's already got 2 in the title. Obviously. This is obviously the sequel to an unreleased first game. It's kind of a Star Fox 2 situation. Oh, there's the lantern. Okay, now I can do things. Haven't seen the cube video in a while. Oh, there's also the cube. That's a different cube video. This is just the Sonic Colors one, which oh, there's a guy in here still. I went too quickly. I always forget sometimes there's a guy in there. You gotta know about how there's sometimes a guy. I don't think Star Fox 2 sucks. I don't think that's a commonly held opinion that it sucks or anything. It's not well known on account of having only released in like 2018 or some shit. with like the SNES Mini or whatever. But alright, well I have the lantern, so I guess I'm going through. The game really wants me to go through Dark Tomb without a weapon, so that's gonna be interesting, I guess. But I can see what I'm doing, so it'll be okay. Love a stick, but and then I will save and quit and continue because it's faster than walking back out of this gay and stupid maze. Use a surprising amount of stuff from Star Fox Super Command. I thought it was mostly just only like the tactical stuff, like the thing that you have to like return to planets you've already fought on to like defend them or whatever. I mean, I would just kind of argue that both of the SNES Star Foxes just kind of... Alright, yeah, fine, I'll write down the... I mean, I'm going through the wells, so I'm gonna get everything there anyways, but... let's try one of these little shits. Go, my creature. Well, that's gonna result in me getting shot anyways, isn't it? Everyone leave me alone. I feel like sometimes there's a guy could potentially be mangled into a reference to Galaxy Quest, but I don't know why my brain feels like this would be the case. I don't remember which thing from Galaxy Quest that would be. I remember liking Galaxy Quest, but I don't remember which thing that would be. What did I fuck up? Hold on. I think I only did 2 instead of 3. Yeah, I haven't seen it since I was like a teenager, I think. Alright, I'm gonna smash this. Oh, we're gonna let it register the money that I got, and then I'm gonna quit and continue to once again escape this gay and stupid maze. No, the game crashed! Yeah, okay. I was like, did it? Did it? Okay. Sometimes it hates it when I quit out to escape the gay and stupid maze. This happens. Luckily it uses in-game time, so it's fine. Crash streak. Congrats on 25 streams, Sathil. Heard a whoosh. Alright, anyways, we're out of here. Oh, that's the egg. Ooh, hibernate. That's fun. What a colorful world with colorful eggs. Oh wait, no, I don't want to get close to you until you're done exploding. There we go. I can check what's in here. It doesn't matter, but I can do it. Berry. I know what I need, though. What I need is to go do the well. I could technically just run straight into the tomb. I could skip the well. I know the shield's in the well, but I know a lot of other shit I need is in the tomb, so I could just go straight there. I'd also hit up a couple more cross checks. Big news, by the end of the stream I'll have 69,000 points. I have to stop watching. Well, no, you just have to get another egg. Egg! And bunnies. You gotta redeem bunnies faster than the people. Oh no, the bunny parry. Bunny shopping parry. Just be snopping. Okay, there is an item in here I can check, and then I will go straight to the tomb. Okay, yeah, that was a berry. I thought so. Oh yeah, it was Snopping Saturday today, isn't it? It was $25. It wasn't worth it. I'm gonna have so much money to spend if I ever get a fucking sword. And then I can finally cash in a couple of attack upgrades. I'm gonna check what's down here real quick, because it's like free and it also gives me a save point. Okay. Let's redeem something else. I have a lot of money. And fine, alright, well, redeem that too. Do you like these noises? I hope you like these noises. I used to not like having the thing skip. I think you have to turn off the animation skip for turning in upgrades. Okay, that's just an upgrade, so I don't need to go up there and get it. Like, it'd be great, but getting up onto this thing while all these guys are chasing you is such a pain in the ass. So I'd really just rather not and avoid them as much as possible. Right, here we go. Friends will eventually find me, but that's okay. They're gonna, by the time they get down here, I will be far enough into this room that they will start hitting themselves on the spikes. I don't have to fight them, it's okay. Ow, fuck! Clean! Yeah, see? Starting to hit each other on the spikes. Ow! Ouch, okay. Run into some small problems, but it's okay. We're not running out of spikes, and that's what's important. Hello. That's what I thought. Everyone else come through here. No, don't walk around. Good, okay. Everyone's been dealt with. You, come here. Pay attention to me. Ow, fuck. Good, okay. I think I can just blow these up with one of these. No? Guess not, okay. That was too far. I get to show you my cool trick now, check this out. Yee-hoo, it's not pointing at the thingy anymore. That one's not dead, it's still on, but it's like blocked by rubble, I just noticed. Okay, I did take out the one by the wall though. Yeah, my awesome little trick is just that you roll into the side of the statues and tips them. No! They lit my ass on fire, they can't do that. I need my ass. Unburned, preferably. Okay, that one's still pointing at a chest. He's now pointing at a chest less. Okay. Let's see the one I need to shift is these two over here. I need to be on the other side of them, I think. Okay, that one's not pointing at it anymore. There we go. Shit. Okay, well that works too, I guess. Hey, you get to see lots of my cool trick. It's one of my favorite tricks. It's not very good. like that they kind of make like little squeaky noises, kind of similar to the portal turrets. All right, we're about to start going very fast in a few seconds. Ooh, hero relic attack, very nice. In 3, 2, 1, zoom. Now I'm going to West Garden where they keep telling me my fucking swords are. How many of them? Who knows? Over here. Unfortunately, I won't be in go mode unless I... Swamp Path of the Hero. I mean, that would be presumably the Holy Cross I already found, so it's like the... No, wait, no, because the light was out, so... Probably means I need to go back to the swamp, actually, because it's probably where prayer is. Fuck. Prayer's kind of the light arrows of this game, I've realized. Like, it's kind of, Why did I equip Anklet? Why did I do that? No. Oh, never mind, that's prayer. Well, okay. I guess that's why they told me this area was Path to the Hero. Cool, we have like everything we need then. Besides just more hexagons and also a fucking sword, please. No? Okay. Thought I could maybe cut the corner on that. I'm not allowed. There's a stick. Okay. Hey, you get the honor of being the first person I kill with this blunt object. Maybe the only one. Maybe I'll find a real sword. No! I've become fucking orthogonal. This is so sad. I can't believe you would do this to me. What have I done to deserve this? This is functionally comp head. They're forcing me to be straight, you know? No, not in the right place. I thought it was. It's hard to navigate when everything is rotated. Ah! That's not good. Not good timing for that. Okay. Just gonna activate this. I want to get my camera back to normal. Only a fool would be straight. Exactly. There's like some subtle messaging going on here, you know? I don't need to do this, but like I might. I haven't seen what the item is yet, so like doing it in advance, I guess. Any other cool things I've unlocked that I can... I have so much goddamn money. Have I found like every... I feel like I found nearly every... Oh, that's just a card. I think it's Tincture back there. I saw it for like 2 seconds. Or 2 frames. Yes, I know about that. I don't need this. No, get me out of here. Bye-bye. That fairy's staying in a box. Sorry. So's that one. I'm gonna climb slightly up this ladder so they can't get me. Except I can't see the bottom of the pattern, so that's a problem. I'm gonna lower this down and go refresh the thing, and then I'll be fine. Oh, that was weird. I was standing on air. Okay. Damn, I didn't realize it smashed enough of those to have it at 512 already. That's a lot of money. Loads of money. I just need to peek at what it was, it's fine. There we go. You go away from me. Can you go away from me? No. So I still don't have like any defense upgrades, I don't think, and that's kind of a problem for if this thing hits me. Alright, I'm trying to get to the tree. I don't remember how to get to the tree. I have 16 out of... Oh, I have a health upgrade. Cool. 16 out of 20 checks here. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, had a feeling they were going to be mean to me like that. Oh wait, actually no, I'm at 17. That's everything here. Okay. See if it crashes this time. Hee-hoo. Fuck. I jinxed it. Oh no. Let's take a moment to breathe. When was the last time you breathed? I'd recommend breathing now if you haven't. A little tip for you. Yeah, I got the torch. I would have to like open the menu to do it, but I could do it. I've not been to a toll. That would probably be a good place to go for hexagons, but I really want to find a sword first. Yes, I have everything I need here. Because I know there were 3 fairies that I skipped. Or no, there's 2 fairies and a tincture that I skipped. Yeah, I can stay in my slot, sure. I can technically open the temple now. Do I need to? I don't think so. If I have a stick, I could do it, but... Oh, I didn't do the last bit of the garden. Fuck. There was actually something I wanted to do there. There's one check. I think I was incorrect. Because there's the check up top, right? Oh. Okay, well, we'll hit the bell while we're up here, I guess, because why not? I actually don't know if you can beat the game without doing these. I haven't... Yeah, can I... Somebody previously was saying, oh, you can get in there from the back, and I don't think you can. Well, actually, I'm going to get this checked too on here. Like, they were saying, oh, you can do it with orb. I don't think you can. Pretty sure the only way to sneak into this from the back is to... Okay, well, that was pointless. Now, interestingly, I will also say, for the sake of timer, the animation to spool that up does take slightly longer than just saving and quitting. It's a negligible amount, but it is an amount. Oh wait, I can just do this. Estoy zooping. Projection cape? I did that already. I've done all the capes. Ooh, a gun! I'll equip that, sure. I hope I sound adequately enthused every time I find the gun. It's really important. I've opened this, which means I can just... Wish I had gotten the shield, though. That would make this a little easier. Alright, everyone bunch up together. You're gonna love my gun. Come on, 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 come on. Fuck. Alright, you get it. Just for you. You had like 1 HP, I don't care. Damn. All the ghosts are gone, that's what's important. Smack you, smack you, smack you. Come on. I hate my whimsy. Enough of this. Laurel's that opens the gate here. It's technically, it's not Laurel's, but like you need Laurel's to do it. It's technically it's powering the fuse outside the gate. Oh, I can go get a wand. Wand would be so nice right now, actually. Oh well. 15 out of 22, okay. I'm missing the skull. Or the skull's like the golf thing. I don't want to do that, and I won't be doing it if I don't have to. It is so slow, and I have to kill a boss for it, and I only have a stick, so I'm not doing that. We're doing Cathedral, though. I haven't done that in a while. It's exciting. Yeah, in Rando, because you can't make it nighttime, as far as I'm aware, by any means. I mean, like, you can, but, like, I think only after accessing what would normally do it anyways. I think it's a fairy chest aside, glimmering. Yeah. That's fine. That's a normal chest, that could be something. There's gotta be a sword somewhere. 14 out of 20 at with Laurel's at 1 hour is not bad, though. I feel good about that, at least. But yeah, I think normally, like, the moonlit, like, ladder or whatever only appears at night in vanilla. And that's how you're supposed to get up to the fuse. But in the daytime, the only way to do it is with Laurel's in Rando. So functionally, in any given seed, Laurel's are what open up the gate, and also by extension the cathedral. I don't want to fight any of these things with a stick, so they have swords that do necrotic damage, and I have a stick. I'm just not really about that life. Everyone go wander into the lasers for me? Yeah. Wait, was that a fast one? What the hell? Or did they just kind of toddle towards you? Forgot. Yeah. Oh no, I don't have the orb. I can't do my funny trick here either. That's so sad. I love doing my funny trick here. Alright, well that guy's going to be chasing me now, and that's a problem. I didn't really need to go through that room since I can just zoop through the walls. Like, that was completely unnecessary, really. How long will it take before they start following me? Guess I can't see. Shouts to this door that exists. It sure does exist. If there's one thing you can say about it, it's that it exists and there's a chest behind it. Can you imagine if that was a sword? I'd be so mad. Also, shouts to this balcony. If you play New Game Plus mode specifically, there's something terrifying about this balcony. Which I won't specify. A little surprise for you if you ever decide to play New Game Plus of this game for some reason. 8 out of 10. What am I missing? Just avoid everything here. The statues killed him, actually. Pretty much that fail. Not that time. Okay. Leave me alone. Fuck. Oh, no, it's not dead. Okay. That was weird. It was invisible. Did you see that? I mean, I could watch a cutscene of an elevator rising, but I don't care. It's time to leave. 9 out of 10. Which one am I missing? What is my last check? Oh, there's another regular chest that isn't hidden, right. It's kind of hidden, I guess, but... Will it be normal this time? Will they let me if I don't press it too fast? Thank goodness, okay. I think I was just pressing it too fast before. Tony money, I could do the gauntlet with a pile of firecrackers and a gun. I don't want to do that, though, and there's not really any good reason to do that except for, like, one check. So I'm going to skip the gauntlet. Well, you couldn't see the thing because it was invisible, but, like, the, I don't think I've ever done this gauntlet on stream before. I'm not going to. I refuse. It's, like, almost always, like, really deep in logic, but it's fine. I can leave. Not been checking the heroes' graves yet. How many of those am I at? 16. Okay. There's one in Quarry. And it's not lit, so that means I can still get it. Yeah, I was gonna say I can get into the far shore. What do we got? That looks like a money. Ow, fuck. It wasn't a money. I was lied to. Everything here is worthless. Time to leave. Okay. There's like a card, but I guarantee whatever it is I don't need. Uh, 20 out of 22. What am I missing in the swamp? What did I find in the swamp? Did I find something useful in the swamp? I don't remember. I found the gun. But I got like a Path of the Hero hint specifically. I found Holy Cross somewhere else, and it was like early in the game. No, okay, I was like, do I need to lower a ladder? I don't. I'll just leave this way. Could use the torch. I was just trying to think for a second of what I was missing, but it's fine. Oh, I might have. Okay. Whatever. Atoll, I think, is the plan. And also get the freaking wand, because I want another like, ranged attack that isn't the gun, please. Aim for quest cones? Yeah, that's why I'm going to Atoll. I'm gonna enter Atoll through the lower path, because then I can just zoop across after I get this, I think it's the bone chest? There's gotta be a sword here also, like... There's so many checks in this area, there's gotta be at least one. Please? I actually found a different picture of like a guy with a stick fighting crabs, but he's like holding on, like holding back like a beautiful woman from being attacked by the crabs as he fends them off with a stick. And those crabs are shaped a lot more like the ones in this instead of being like big nasty coconut crabs. There's little guys, but there's just lots of them, and they're apparently supposed to be threatening, I guess. And I like that image. Get behind me, women. I will protect you from bulleted list. Beef-based cereal, and crabs. No crustaceans will get you while I'm here, don't worry. This is my solemn promise to you, as a feminist. Alright, great. Well, now that crab's gonna be following me forever, I guess. Now there's 2 crabs following me forever, I guess. Oh, I wanted a hug. Okay, well I misunderstood. I thought the crab was coming to beat my ass, but now I understand. Is it polite to take pot shots at your GF when she's not on stream? I'm not taking pot shots at my GF. I'm making jokes about meaties. Neither of us like meaties. It's just a thing she likes to joke about whenever she's on my stream. Alright, hey, what if all of you die at the same time? Wouldn't that be exciting? That's not what I meant to shoot, but okay. Somehow it flicked the... Oh, it changed the targeting cursor at the last second. You pinch back grab. Okay, well, I won't protect you then. Deal. I don't need that upgrade, it's fine. I want it, but I don't need it. Yeah, I think at this point my wand does a lot more damage than Ow. Forgot these things. A bunch of these have like the like mechanical fairies that come out like specifically when you are about to start interacting with the fuses. It's so annoying. Like the one in the oh, there they go. Even more of them. Hello. You can't interact with that one, by the way. It doesn't do anything. It does not have a hitbox as far as I'm aware. Quest gone, yay! Gets behind you. Hey, fun fact. The gun also opens spawnable walls, in case you were ever wondering. Now, I don't have an orb, so that's going to be a problem. Cause problems until you notice me, please, please, please. Oh, I'm in such a hurry, please. Please. Thank you. Alright, now everyone line up real nice. Perfect, okay. You know you can zoop down right from inside the bombable wall and just be in the rock? It's probably for the best that I don't do that, but that's fascinating. I'm not surprised. Now, unfortunately, I can't get down from here unless I go this way. Because without the orb, I can't grapple back down, but that's okay. Huh. Did that kind of cleverly. I didn't aggro any of the crabs. The famous aggro crab that you've heard so much about, I'm sure. There's a nice hint person up here. What you got? Yeah, I know about that. Alright, do I have all the... Yes, I got every direction. Okay. Missing one check. I don't know what. I don't care. Oh, it's the upgrade I said I wasn't gonna get. Okay. Okay, good. The crabs wanted to come along and they were not allowed. And there shouldn't be any enemies in here, so I can just do my checks and get the hell out. Not been to the East Fortress, which probably would have been... Oh, shit, I messed up. Okay, and I have to wait, I guess. I'm into East Fortress, and that would probably be another good place to look for things. But there's Questagon. What do you got? Library Lab, great. I'm headed there. That means there's another Questagon up ahead of me. Great. Questagon's really fun to say. I'm glad that they're called that. Nope, don't need that. Don't need that. Into normal chest, that's a good sign. Finally a sword, oh thank god. Another Questagon. Oh, that's 20, shit, go mode, okay. Just gotta activate this thing. This is about to be a PB, there you go. I'm gonna stop to pick up blue bits. I love the fucking jumper cables. This is like one of my favorite rooms in the game, honestly. There's so many reasons I really love this room. But one of my favorite things is also just that the fucking librarian just ripped the goddamn teleporters and the shrine and the fuse and stuff out of the ground and brought them up to his lab to mess with, and just like has jumper cables running from this like ancient like arcane machine. Alright, well there we go. Anyways. I usually try to skip this, but I have to be pressing the button. I forgot to do that for a second. Okay. Let's change my PB. PB. No, I have to make sure I don't use my numpad. Oh, I forgot to do... I was in Go mode for such a short amount of time, I forgot to turn on my, my funny sunglasses. There you go. You get to see them for a second, at least. Now I will take them off. Okay, do I want to break before the next one? I kind of do. Yeah, I think I want to stretch my hands. Sure, okay. I'm gonna get up just for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go stretch my hands. Maybe I'll eat a snack now. And yeah, I'll be back real quick. See you soon.
Did you know egg sounds like gay backwards? Food for thought.
Alrighty, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Oh shit! Thank you for the recip goggles. Did you know egg sounds like gay backwards? For thought. I knew that like on some sort of like fundamental like instinctive level, I think, but I hadn't like thought about it. You know, it really is food for thought. All right, I should get the BRB thing off the screen. That's important. There we go. Sunglasses on, sunglasses off. Okay. I think I'm ready. Tried to stretch my like hands a little bit. My wrists are a little tired, but I think that's because I did like 5 hours of drawing today before this, like immediately before this stream. And that will do it. Like holding a controller doesn't typically hurt my wrists, but it doesn't really allow them to rest. It kind of like it's sort of an in-between state. after if they're already sore from drawing. So, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. Of course, we have to waste precious time doing this every time. It's so important that we do it. Yeah. Yeah, that also works actually, I suppose. All right, what's our first step? Overworld, great. That doesn't tell me anything. No more bombs though, so I'm happy about that. I suppose there's not that much stuff in the overworld that you can access at Sphere 0, and I think that's the point of first steps, is like it's meant to indicate a Sphere 0 check that is like specifically helpful to you. I don't think I need to save at this, but like I'm pretty sure if I don't, it might like if I die, it revives me at the beach, so I always do it out of safety because I don't want to like test that theory, you know? Quest gone, good, okay. I'm actually just gonna go right through here immediately because I have a bomb and I may as well. Ooh, 255, I can almost afford an item. Hello. Old house key in quarry. Okay, I'm gonna write that down real quick, actually. Idly wondering what the likelihood of a randomizer being perfectly vanilla in for all items is in numbers. It's a great question. I'm not sure. Skeleton? Are you not aware about the skeleton? Patch, have you not played this game? Are you a spoiler beast having an experience right now? Is that what's up? I don't remember. Ah, okay. Well, fair enough. I mean, you're an adult. You do what you need to do, I guess. But sword upgrade and overworld. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess it would be. I'm pretty sure I don't need fairies again, so I'm going to probably skip out on those. Nice, card slot. Yeah, because one of those is a card slot, the other one's just a regular chest, but like, the odds of it being something important are so narrow that I'm just not going to bother, I think. Good, okay. Glad that consistently works. I haven't played this game, but with my incredible power... Oh my god, go bunny! My incredible power to not look at the screen most of the time remain unspoiled. See, I'm like, at this point, I'm just like kind of assuming that people like... Like, I'm not being as careful to not like mention things. Like, the first couple streams, I was like a little more lenient. I was like trying to avoid like saying anything that like would reveal like how a secret worked or something like that, out of consideration for anyone who may have not like heeded my like spoiler warnings or whatever. But like, this is a very good video game, and I do recommend playing it. And unfortunately, it's a lot harder to appreciate the things that are cool about it if you do know how everything works already. Oh, there's my stick. Hashtag my stick. I need to get away from these hurtful enemies, and they're hurting. I love Go Bunny. I think Go Bunny is just the icon for the bunny redeem, actually. Honestly, in hindsight, that last run was so funny. Oh, well, there we go. Ow! There we don't go, I guess. That last run was so funny for being, like, functionally swordless. I found a sword in the last room, I never hit anything with it. And, like, I was in go mode 2 seconds later. Like, but, like, yeah, functionally swordless. It was orbless. Like, just such a strange run. I liked it. You know what? I immediately forgot that I had it. That's a great point. I will do all sorts of things with that in a second. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever found a hint box in here before. I don't remember. Sword upgrade overworld. Well, okay, it didn't say that I'd found it already, which means there's more than one. Because what I figured out about this game is that they will hint the same item twice. Oh wait, there's a Holy Cross thing I could have done there also. We're up to what, like 4 Questicons already though? That's pretty good. Well, the thing about the language is that it's like not really the secret of the game, I guess. Like if I told you everything it said, that would be like, I guess, like lore and world building spoilers, but like the point of the game is kind of that like it was inspired by the experience of playing a game when you like don't really have like the reading comprehension skills yet to like follow the manual and understand what's going on other than like context clues and pictures. And so it's like trying to blindly figure out the secrets in like Zelda 1 or whatever, but like without being able to just like read the text that tells you how to do things. So the whole game is primarily designed, like other than like a couple of like optional secrets, the whole game is like primarily designed to be like completely beatable without ever having to translate any of the text. Text is mostly like just cool and sort of creates like an equalizing factor for, I don't need this. Awesome. It's like an equalizing factor where like any language that you play this in will still kind of have the same effect. I am out of everything. If anything hits me, I die. Everyone better be nice to me right now. Yeah, like it's neat. It is definitely neat. There's not really anything I could spoil about it for you though, unless I literally just like opened up the manual and like told you what a thing said, or I like or I like pulled up like a translation thing on stream or something. I don't know. I don't know the language. This Zedric does, which is wild to me. Like, before I'd seen some of like the supplemental materials for this game where people had actually like translated all the shit into the language and stuff as like kind of fake instruction manual pages for like speedrunning tricks and stuff, and guides and whatnot. Like it had not occurred to me that people just like actually just learned the language for the hell of it. You see the back room soon. Hopefully a bunny is in it. There might be. Yeah, but that's an optional check. That's what I'm saying. There's a couple of them, but they're like completely optional. I did not see how many coins in the well that was, but that's okay. I do not need to open that. I don't care about fairies. Because I'm like 90% certain that they are nothing. I'm gonna give it a second before I press the button. Yay. No crashing. Yeah, no, most of the stuff that's like spoilers about this game is like gameplay mechanics. That's kind of why I'm like, legit, if you plan to play this, you probably shouldn't watch me play the randomizer, is because like there's a lot of stuff in this game where it's like, I think it's technically like it falls under what we call a Metroidvania, and I hate that term, but it's like the idea of like not every upgrade that you get is in the form of an actual item. Some things are just like game knowledge that like once you know about how a thing works, you fundamentally don't play the game the same way anymore. It creates a sort of paradigm shift. I don't think I can get into this room with what I currently have unless I get tricksy with the, I could heal a little bit, I suppose. Get tricksy with the lure, perhaps. Everyone get mad at that thing. Good. I found a broom. I like the alternate mix of the song that plays when you get into here. It's cool. What? Why are they still shooting? Why can I hear them shooting? How long does that lure last for? No, I cut off Mr. Mayor. I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor. I didn't mean to. Yeah, I'll kill that one. That's fine. Oh, it was a fairy. I didn't even need that. Damn it. Problem with dodging these things is that zigzagging doesn't actually help. Because like they shoot ahead of you. You need to kind of like push into a wall to be able to get anything out of dodging them. Where am I actually trying to go from here? I could go to Atoll. I don't know. I want to look for more things in the overworld, I feel like, but yeah, I'll take the shortcut back. That's fine. Check that I always forget, but I will get it this time for once. Yay, $20. I know that. Old house key is in the quarry. I'm not looking forward to that. Did I open the chest here already? It looks like I maybe did. I did. Okay, leaving then. I have a good amount of money. I could probably buy like the normal bombs if I wanted. Just a pack of them to use. So they would be very handy. I think I just need to do more overworld checks. I haven't been out on the east or the southeast coast at all, and I can do all that stuff with the firebomb I still haven't used in my pocket. Before I do that, I can also do the check at the fairy gathering place. Doesn't require actually collecting fairies. I'm at 8 out of 10 questicons already. What the hell is this seed? I am 13 minutes in. Hey, bombs. I like those. I'll use them. Great timing. Oh no, friends. It's really important that I make sure that everyone who watches me play this game is aware that these like flying skull enemies, like basically the equivalent of bubbles in Zelda. Oh, they stopped animating. That was funny. They are just called friends with like a PH, but they're friends. Friends to whom, you might ask? Don't know. They're friends. There we go. It's time for cube again. Ain't got nothing shabombs. Oh, I messed up. What did I mess up? Oh, I'm missing an input. Yay, more money. Someday I'll get to spend it. Have I found my first steps thing yet? Yes, good, okay. Showing me a lot of fairies up front, and I really don't need those. I say so confidently, but... Hey, I finally got a flask. Nice. A potion. I don't know why I'm so addicted to saying words weird, where I put like a funny emphasis on them, or like kind of like purse my lips as I'm saying them. It's just fun. I don't know. In the 20 fairies of the coin, did I? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, that's great to have confirmation. And I know 10 is only like an item or like an ability card slot or whatever, so don't need that. I'm so used to running away from things that like I never actually do the combat anymore. I got way too used to just never fighting anything. And oh, it's another one of these. I love some actual cards to put in these slots, but it's great that I have the slots, you know? I was saying something and I've forgotten completely what it was. Doesn't matter. This is a kind of a... Much like Zooter, this is a... Turn my... Just say I'm about to say turn my brain off. I mess up a puzzle, but... Locking in. Chili peppers. Hey, there's my sword. It was here the whole time. Well, this won't be a swordless run. I can stomp the hell out of these. Another sword upgrade. All right. So we're just making up for last time, huh? Oh boy. Okay. All right. Everyone tremble before me because I don't know how to turn this thing off. Remember all that? I have a cheat sheet that I made after I solved them the first time. 100% of the game the first time that I played it. And then after doing 1 or 2 randos, I made like a very convenient and nicely laid out little graphic that has all of the all of the puzzle solutions, or at least the puzzle solutions that don't have like a visual reminder for me to easily check and refer back to whenever. It's very pretty. I have recently honed it to be even prettier. If I ever figure out a good way to share it, I will. But also I think if you use Pop Tracker, it does have like a much less pretty, also like just like a guide to all of the puzzle solutions. Dinosaur chicken nuggets, awesome. Specifically dinosaur chicken nuggets? Damn. I mean, I just get frozen chicken strips sometimes. I don't even know where you're supposed to buy. Oh, good. It zoomed in on the center of the screen, so it didn't show the carnage. I don't even know where you're supposed to buy dino nuggets. I've only seen like regular nuggets, and I've seen like chicken strips, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I was trailing off like that. American export dino nuggets. Maybe that's the issue. Yeah, maybe it's an American classic. Like, I don't think it is. I'm almost certain I've had dino nuggets before in my life. I just haven't seen them since I was like 7. Gotta do roll strikes with this thing more often. It's really good. Ow! My main go-to for the past several months has been like frozen fish sticks with fries that I can do up in the oven, but I am down to my last 3 of those in the bag as of today, so. Oh, I didn't test the thing again. I was so curious and I forgot again. What are we at, 10 now? 11? 9, okay. I thought I found one over there, I guess not. I should probably go to East Forest. It'd be really helpful to know where my, like, Way of the Hero items are. Like, this is almost certainly the wrong place to be going. And yet. Hey, this is my favorite one, by the way. Hee-hoo. The one bit of text I will translate, because it's not even in the vanilla game, it's rando specific, that Mrs. Edgewick helped me with translating, is that Fox is like, cold? Why would I be cold? You're the one not wearing pants. Okay, it's time to do 100 rapid fire inputs. Let's go. Boogie woogie. Locking in. Yay! I have to cook a meal that takes actual effort once a week, or else I can feel depression slipping over me. Yeah, that's real. I tried to do that recently. I made some nice pasta, and then it made me like horribly violently ill in the middle of the night the day after, and I'm like, well, fuck, okay. And that was nothing great. Seed is like eerily similar to the last one, but also not. Kind of a butt, yeah. Buried in the snow on top of the monastery? I don't think there's one that's buried in the snow here. It like sits here. Shield is on... or grave. As far as I'm aware, like there's only one fox pose for each of the spots, because this snow isn't deep enough. This is like you can see the rock under it. I'm sure the one on the steps up there is the only one that... Well, because the first time you translated it, I think I sent you a screenshot and asked you what it said, and that was the one in the spot I just saw, yeah. Because this one's always sitting on the edge and frequently wearing a gas mask. Oh yeah, I didn't say earlier, I was like, okay, so the one that's buried in the snow and makes fun of you for not wearing pants is my favorite one. I think my second favorite hint fox is there's one that's... there's one that spawns in the forest sometimes and is fishing in the well. And I really like that one. It's just sitting like legs kicking off the edge and chilling, fishing, but it's just fishing into the little well, which doesn't make any sense. I like it. It's silly. And I'm all about silly. Alright, now we're at like 11 Questicons. On real good pace, I think, so far. We'll see how long it lasts. Ow! Okay, did not see that it was winding up because it was on the stairs. Whoopsie. Fishing the well to catch a goldfish. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. It doesn't make sense. It's nonsense. Which is the opposite of sense, famously. Alright, I'm gonna do the well, because I have... really good sword, and I may as well. Get it? Ho ho. This thing has like good range, but I haven't put any attack upgrades into it really. Ooh, bone. Let's go, bone. Ooh, bone. Skim is the bottom of the well? Yeah. Doesn't have a Breath of the Wild, though. Ow, my head. Now everyone can see how floppy my little pink hair is. We're gonna make fun of it. I mean, there's no redeads in this bottom of the well, if that helps. There are false walls, though, so, like, I don't know if that makes it better or worse for you. I just think that by far the funniest thing that this game can do to you in terms of like fool traps is specifically the one that's like orthogonal like camera angle, like it rotates your camera 45 degrees so it's not an isometric game anymore. There's just something very funny about that, like how it doesn't really cause that much of a problem most of the time, but it's just like rude. Alright, cool, close to going. Good. Coming here has now been justified. Got those. I don't have lantern, but that's okay. Just means I won't be able to do the tomb after this. I'm sometimes willing to do the tomb without lantern, but only if I have the only if I have laurels, because then I can zoop past a bunch of the spike traps and mitigate damage and avoid all the enemies. Ooh, that was cool. I rolled right through the attack into the roll strike. That was cool. I felt cool about that. It was cool. It's cool. You know, I've said before that like the music in here is like eerily similar to a theme I started working on like a couple of years ago for like a sort of like a hypothetical like a partially flooded like ruin level in my like kind of Zelda inspired game I want to make. Oh, there's the orthogonal. There we go. Now you can see this nice button in perfect view. The bone card, you can roll across the spike traps in the tomb with impunity. It's very funny. I hadn't considered that. I do need to still be able to see where they are though. Like you can roll across them, but you need to be able to like see where they start and end, or else you don't know where the solid ground is to end your roll on, because your iframes do run out eventually. I think there's just a coin up here, right? I checked this already. And I know that coins are nothing, so I'm not going that way. So I don't have prayer, so I can't do anything that way anyways. Tap, let me out. Where's my camera zoomed in so far? Okay, that was weird. There we go. Nice and clean. Fun fact, if you have laurels, you can just zoop across, or you can zoop through this gate. This is one of the many gates you can zoop through. There's some that you can't, but this one you can. The mini-boss one in the Forest Guard house is also like that, and I think that's very funny. Infinite ways to disrespect the Purple Guard guys. Love to zoop. Love zoopin'. 1-800 are you zoopin'? Alright, well that was the well. Well. Oh, I got the old house key, didn't I? My brief foray into the quarry. So let's go check this out. That's 3 checks, I think? Three checks and a really cute key unlocking animation. Ooh, muffling bell. Hell yeah. And a potion. Great. Sure, I'll take some firebombs. I like those sometimes. Alright, well, that was a good little house. I love muffling bell. Where to now? Probably a toll? Or swamp? No, I should do East Fortress. East Forest. I haven't done East Forest at all. I need that, like, Path to the Hero hit. And also to go hit the bell. Would be important. Wait, this doesn't lead directly to the forest. I need to go this way. A secret little path. You. They call me the sneaker because I'm shoes. I don't know what that joke meant. If you're wondering what I meant by that, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not sorry for making it, I'm just sorry for being confusing, you know? When people say, like, sorry for the confusion. Here it is. Oh, my other favorite one. This is a blessed seed. Hello. I should probably still actually talk to you. Beetle Gauntlet is a fairy. Well, great. I famously don't care about those, so that's great news for me. There's laurels. Oh, this is a really good seed, I think, maybe. I'm at 14. I'm at 14 Questagons. I have laurels, and we're at half hour in. 15 Questagons. Let's go. And a big sword also. All right, this is fantastic news. Let's see what we can see out here in the forest. I'm gonna save the downstairs area for after I do other stuff in case I find magic orb, because then I can do more checks there. Hey, I can skip going the other way around. Hey, a gun. An anklet, I'll take it. I don't need it at this point, but I'll take it. I can skip going the other way around because, can I zip through this? No? Okay. That's fine. I can do that. See, the thing that's really funny is if I come here first, I would have had... hold on. If I come here first, I would have had access to laurels like right away, but coming here with other stuff meant that getting those laurels was very easy, I guess. That's all the checks in this room. Bye-bye. Like, at this point, there's virtually no way that this isn't a PP, is the thing. Cool. I might need that. The one thing I do wish I had is Deathstone, though. That'd be great. Like the torch and stuff for warping back to spawns. Saving and quitting helps sometimes, but not all the time. No, you can't get the first one, only the second one. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Little freaking guy. Why did I open that? It was completely unnecessary. I didn't need that. Something really funny. So, my friend who just beat the game yesterday was saying the way she beat the gauntlet was she just had inverted ash on so that she could spend all of her potions on refilling her magic to just keep killing everything with the gun. And I'm like, that's really great. Everyone else has funnier ways of using the gun than I did, and I'm frankly disappointed in myself. If there's no unfunny way to use the gun is the thing. Sort of in stark contrast to real life, the gun is actually very funny and a joking matter for sure. Even the game thinks it's funny that there's a gun. Yeah, I used the firecrackers for the skeletons, I think, because I had enough freebies by that point. Yeah, I could have just dashed through that gate, I've just realized. Also, I can do this, I think. Yeah. That was very desynced. Yay, Gold Quest gone. Here we go. The really important thing is that I need to I need to get to East Vault Fortress because I need to... Oh, I can just do that. It's quick. I need to get to East Vault Fortress because I need to... Oh my god, we have 18. 37 minutes. What am I doing? Anyways, bye-bye. Yeah, there's a shop down there, yeah. No, guard captain, I'm not playing, I'm leaving. Yeah, the one thing holding me back is that I gotta find prayer, so I need to go to the hidden locations. Ow. Oh, hey, now you can see all the chests. That's fun. Good orthogonal, idiot. Yeah, I can do everything in the fortress that doesn't require prayer. So, there's that. But I like how the music doesn't come in normally if you just like enter from East Forest. Oh, I have some offerings I can do. Let's do that. Become stronger. All right, another sword. Let's go, bigger sword. And I'm almost in go mode. Christ. Okay. Sorry, fellas. I need to go. I need to go take a look at this cool grave. There's also this shield is here somewhere, I know. I can't believe that this is how I'm gonna get sub-hour. This is such a funny seed. Hello. Sealed temple. Oh, okay, cool. That's gotta be my prayer. Like, it has to be. It's either prayer or it's orb, but like... I found a hint that this was nothing. I think that was in the last seed. Cool. Oh, let's go ring that other bell then. I don't really give a shit about anything else here, to be quite honest. Refresh, thank you. I will turn this in though. I love to hit things very hard, it's fun. And presumably wherever I go for this, for prayer, we will find the, didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Like, on the path of going to open the sealed temple, I should be able to find my last questagon that I need. Scavenger boss, great. I'm not doing that. Ding. Just gonna open the temple now just so I can confirm this is what I'm looking for, because otherwise I need to hit up the third hint location, which is West Garden. I guess I'd be heading that direction anyways. God, this is gonna be so fast. I'm excited. This will be a hard one to top. I really do have like a very consistent average of like an hour 20 at this point. Oh no, yeah, that's fair. Okay, cool. That's a potion shard. Okay, I don't need that. On top of the furnace under the west bell tower is a token or coin. It was a coin. Wait, what's a token? Wait, I'm confused. What's the difference between a token and a coin in this sense? Alright, I just need one more questagon. I can get it anywhere I want. Maybe even here. Yep. Okay. Let's go mode, baby. I really like questagon. It's really fun to say is the thing. I have a lot of attack upgrades and a really big sword, so I'm just going to murder everyone here so I can use the teleporter here. I also have muffling bells, so I probably didn't need to kill everyone here. That's okay. Bye-bye. And here we go. Nice. Very sick, very cool. Yeah, that was sickeningly fast. 38% completion. Still no orb, by the way. That's what, 40 minutes faster? Yeah, something like that. Not quite, but close. Good grief. Yeah, I don't know how to top that one. Well, I'm definitely gonna be able to fit three seeds in tonight, I guess. I don't even need to take a break before the next one. I could just go. Do I keep track of percent completion with the times? No, only when it's funny, which is to say the one time that I got 69% and it said nice. Oh, nice. Good. You should probably not watch this then, but I hope you enjoy it. It's very cool. The vanilla game is super good. I like the rando because it kind of helps me appreciate how well designed the vanilla game is, but it is like best the way it is, I guess. Oh, congrats, Subway Master Kudari, on your 5-stream streak. I like the eyeball frog. Where's the thing where I change my PB time? There it is. All right. 0, 42, 50. Ooh. I guess if I really wanted to keep track of these PBs, as long as they're on stream, I can just pull up the VODs, so. Yeah, like everything is going to be spoiled constantly with this because like it is kind of inherently like I'm going to be doing end game shit right away up front every time I play this due to the nature of playing a randomizer and making it non-linear. But anyways, taking my sunglasses off. I have a little stretch. I've not drank any water this whole stream. The lid is still on my water bottle. You don't have to redeem a thing, I just did it, but... Alright, well. Okay, fine, I'll have more water. You know what, actually, hold on, I'm just gonna go post something. Oh yeah, the study bunny. Whoa, emo bunny, I love that one. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Doop. My very important silly rando code for a cape, robbing me of precious seconds every time, but I don't care, I like the cape. Alright, first steps are Guardhouse 2. Okay, so East Forest. There's always a hint ghost in here, I think. Feels like. Siege Engine is that. That's too bad. That's like the most useful thing I've ever seen on Siege Engine. Still won't be doing it. Unless they tell me that fucking, like, prayer is on Siege Engine, I will never fight that shit again. I hate the Siege Engine. I just don't like it. I think it has too much HP. That is a fairy chest, so I'm gonna hold off on using my bomb until I find out what fairies get me. Finding that a key to going fast, and this is to not open fairy chests. And if you're on a good roll, like if your momentum's good, you also don't need to stop for like prismatic, like upgrade chests either. Stick light cave, okay. Let's write that down. That is actually helpful to know potentially. That's fair. I mean, like, there's things that I'm like deliberately not explaining that could come up the more you watch. If you like watch too much of it, you will like kind of understand from context clues. Like, there's still a lot here that's okay. So that looks like it's probably worth this again. I'm gonna continue gambling on the idea that I don't need to get fairies. Ooh, I'll get this prismatic chest though. It's Mr. Mayor. Looks like the Pringles mascot. Love Mr. Mayor. A queen. 2 coins, okay. Ah! Well, that's all my stamina. Hold on, I'll hydrate after I'm not being killed by this thing. Okay. Lots of firecrackers, so I'm no longer worried about using those to blow things up. Let's go. It's shopping time. I don't have any money, but I guess I could check what's in the shop. Maybe I'll just wait till I have money. No, actually, it's good to know what's in the shop. Whoa, the fuck? No, like, actually, what the fuck? Why is the model just spawned in and all the effects are broken? I've never seen this in my life. What happened? Hello? That looks so much less impressive than none of the cool shadowy effects on it and the glowing and stuff. It just looks like one of the skeletons from the swamp, but big. Oh my god, that was really sad. It's just not right. But yeah, nothing in shops. We're good. That's fairy, like that. Everyone slice all at once. That's so great. I'd love to see you working together. I should probably refresh my health. Every copy of Tunic is personalized. Prepare for a big head of Omen to spawn and chase after you. I hope not. Sounds so scary. I don't have any of those. It makes a little squeaky noise though. What was my first steps again? It was guardhouse 2. So, oh, I forgot I needed to quit the game before I start another run. Otherwise, the memory leak gradually starts making this game hitch. It's not a memory leak, I guess. I don't know what it is. It only happens when I'm streaming. Like, it's just significant to cause enough to cause problems with certain inputs. The sequel to Guardhouse, yes. So I know the mask is in this cave. I'm gonna check if there's a hint box while I'm here, but there is. Hello. Puzzle leaves, great. Okay. Caustic light caves? That's what those like kinds of like reflections on the surface of water and the reflections that they cast on surrounding surfaces are called. It's kind of like you know in Wind Waker, the way that they do like the kind of the toon water shading or whatever, where it's like kind of like sections, like it looks like little like sections of water with like white edges around. Yeah, so like the caustics are like, the idea is that the caustics form the pattern on the wall. No. Wonder if like it would be more helpful to people if my little cheat sheet that I made, like if I do distribute that to anyone, like, wonder if it'd be more helpful if if I like actually went to the trouble of like making sure that all of the like location names are referred to by what the randomizer refers to them as. I just kind of described them in like ways that I figured would be the most helpful to identify where they are, but so like in my cheat sheet, that one just says Southeast Water Reflection Cave. And then also indicates that you'd normally find a fairy there. Feels like too soon to be back here because I came here right at the end of the previous run. All right, come here. Oh, good. One hit. Enough coins to cash in if I want.
Egg.
Hey. Oh shit, there was also a hydrant. I forgot they like kind of queue if there's multiple in a row. I'm gonna open this chest and then I will do that. Yo, we go bunny again. I feel like sometimes the bunny randomizer just like kind of caches certain bunnies in its memory and just like brings them up a lot in one stream. Holy cross! Oh, sick. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad I came here. That means I can get that mask in the caustic cave. It's not laurels, but it'll do. Cashing in all my bunnies for an egg. Yeah. This run doesn't look quite as cracked as the previous one where I had like 9 questigons at this point already, I think. But still pretty good. Oh, they hated that. Didn't like it that I did that. Didn't like the bombs. Destroy bushes using this one weird trick. Monsters hate her. Oh, this is guardhouse too. Okay, so what I need is in here then. This is first steps. There should be probably a stick in here in this other chest. That or it could be a gun or a wand. It's not always a stick. Orb, okay. Interesting. Not at all what I expected, but interesting. That's great timing for this. that was dangerous. It put a little bit of fire next to me. I was smart about this. I could probably drop some of those spiders into the water, but that's okay. I'll just use my iframes and get past them. It's fine. Ow, fuck! Alright, now they're stun locking me. This will not stand. You have to stop that now. All of you stop now? Yeah. I'm not the sort of person who will typically go around yelling, kill it with fire when I see a spider, but I will in fact kill these spiders with fire. Like they're a special case specifically. Just on account of it's one of the damaging items that I have out of the two of them that I have. I haven't actually gone to the grave yet. Almost forgot to do that. That would be important. On account of it's where one of my hints is. And I mentioned that I haven't drank any water this stream, and then everyone's like, it's time to waterboard Taffy, and I'm like, thank you. Thank you for caring me, but also help. I will drink water in 1 sec while I'm doing this animation. Here we go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, good enough. And that guy will be on fire, and I can take his money. Oh. Okay, well, whatever this is, I already have, I guess. Coins in the well path of the hero? Oh, from the first 3. Right, okay. This particular code secret here, by the way. Funniest one in the game, I think. Oh, ice ball, neat. I don't need that, but neat. Like, it remains one of the funniest ones in the game just because, like, in vanilla, that chest appears like one space further south, basically, and it blocks the way out of there. So if you somehow got here in New Game Plus, or sorry, if you got here and like knew that code already from like a previous playthrough, and used it in that spot, yeah, if you used it in that spot, it'll spawn the chest and you won't be able to get out unless you use the sword that you picked up. But in New Game Plus, I think the sword doesn't spawn there, and also, like, if you New Game Plus off a file where you spawn that chest, the chest will always be there in subsequent files. This is such a terrible place to become tiny. Oh, hello. Thank you. I made it myself. The first boss, nice. No, skippable. Well, if by the first boss you mean like the guy in this guardhouse that I'm about to run into, it's not I mean, I guess you can kind of sneak. You can put up the gate and then like ignore the guy, but there's no reason not to. Just get past it. You get money for it. They drop a lot of money. Can I stream much longer? I'm at least gonna finish this run, however long it goes. We'll see. So probably at least half an hour more. Ah, I do get that a lot, so yeah, if that works, that works. Alright, I can stand in this doorway and do this one without bothering these silly little hedgehogs. Okay, they're now a little bothered, it turns out. It's been already redeemed giant egg. Again. Oh my god, this thing's so small and wibbly. Look at it. Look at this wibbly little bunny. Wonderful. I don't know if this thing's angry. I don't know if this thing knows what it feels. I don't know if it understands its emotions yet. It looks like it just recently figured out it's alive. Oh nice, the coin went into the bushes again. I love when that happens, it's funny. Oh, there's a quest account. Okay, cool. I'm getting out of here now. Leave me alone. 12 out of 14. What am I missing? Oh, the one that I need the ice bolt for and the one that I need the grappling hook. Okay. Recent items, bunny. It'd be so funny if there was like a thing like, you know, the little like recent items thing that shows up on screen here? What if there was like a version of that that was like recent bunnies and it just showed like a little mini preview of like all of the last 5 bunnies that came up in the redeem? Using Excel to uncover the secrets of the conlang. No luck so far. It's definitely not a thing you need to do right up front. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, you don't really need to do it at all, but it's kind of a thing you probably are more equipped to do towards the end of the game when you have more like text to piece together, and especially text that you can piece together where you kind of know what it says and can go from there. It'd be so awesome. Yeah, it'd be cool. I don't know how to do something like that. Like I don't have any like coding knowledge or anything like that, and also the bot already just runs through like a stupid Twitch thing anyway, so it's like I don't have like it's just a Twitch alert thing, so. No, fuck. Oh, this might kill me. Okay, it did not kill me. Almost forgot I have cross. But I didn't. I'm very low on health though, so that's like a consideration to make, I guess. Yeah, I'm hitting you with the whip up over there. Ow, fuck. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Whoopsie. Some of these aren't very specific about where you need to stand. I guess this one is. I thought you could be kind of shallower into the cave. Ah, damn, because I used my whip, I don't quite have enough magic to do the healing spell. Shit. Okay. I need a berry. When you're hurt, eat a health berry. Remember this. Words of wisdom. Words to live by. When you're feeling harmed, eat a health berry. If they kill me here, that's okay. But I'd rather they didn't. Thank you for not. If you're hurt, eat a straw baby. That also works. You can't just eat a straw baby. It won't like heal your injuries, but you'll have eaten a straw baby. I don't know why specifically straw baby is a thing that I forgot again. One of these days I'll test it and I'll let you know what it does. Probably just overlaps the two items, but... I don't... Okay, if they gave me the whip, I don't think I need to go up the mountain right now. I don't think that's the play. I also don't have a weapon, so like, going into the quarry is just kind of suicide. Like, I need some kind of weapon that isn't bombs. It's somewhat important. Oh, right, I've literally just up there and I had the whip. I'm so used to not having orb because I didn't get orb the last 2 times. At all. Using the whip to go a little faster. I also just don't want to go up the mountain when my warp is still in the forest. That's so slow. Let's see. I have enough coins to redeem another thing. Let's give you that. Breakbeat changed their point system to straw baby recently. Excellent. I know it's like a lot of like their circles and their channel and the people that watch them a lot that have like kind of popularized like if you're something, eat a something berry or whatever. Like it's a Tumblr thing, but it's like it's really gone wild in their circles, I've noticed. It's fun to say. But straw baby specifically is just like I like saying it. You can do core with just orb and bombs, yeah. I just don't wanna. There's a lot of things I can do first. Sword upgrade on lower mountain. Ah, shit, okay. Well, now I gotta go up there. Like, I'm actually, like, the stick was right there. Now I feel a little silly. I'll go there soon. I have so many cross checks I can do here, so... Hey, I mean, you can do quarry with nothing. I've done it. It's just, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not very fun, but you can do it. I've done it. I did it in that one archipelago. And another one just started that I signed up for with hopefully better settings. I set it so that ideally at least one of my swords should be in my own world this time. So I will not be waiting an entire month to obtain the sword, ideally. Oh my god, the wand's in the same spot again? Are you kidding me? Hello. Don't need that. Aragos and Frog's Domain. I haven't been to Frog's Domain at all tonight. Which is refreshing. The hell? What? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Sorry. And then I'm pressing more of them. There we go. What am I doing wrong? Hold on. Missing an input, okay. I love not going to Frog's Domain, and if I do go to Frog's Domain, I love going there with a gun. Which sounds like a horribly menacing thing to do, but I have to stress the gun is funny. The gun is really funny. Oh yeah, Boogie Woogie Ghost. Emerald Rogue again. First run with Chimeco is going fairly well. Have a good core with Hip on top. Ursa Ring and Taurus P Blaze going on. Neat. You were like specifically seeking out Chimeco as like a starter, right? I remember this. I think. Oh, ouch. Hurting them. It's cube time again. You know about it. You know about cube. You've heard about cube. Damn. Less Blaziken, that's rough. I don't especially like Blaziken, but it is like such a good Pokemon that it is undeniably a shame to lose one, for sure. I've put myself in a position where now I have to like, have to use a bomb to get out of here, and I'm annoyed about it. What do you mean there's no more grapple points around here for me to use? Alright, where was I trying to go to? Mountaintop has a sword. Oh wait, no, I should go do the Caustics Caves. I should do the beach caves in general. I just go back to where I was. Oh, I'm so focused. See, the reason my first 2 runs tonight were so good is because for the first time in ages, I like actually took my ADHD meds on a weekend because I had to work today, and I was like, I just need to be able to lock in, so I did take my Vyvanse, but I took it earlier in the day because I was sick of like also just being like very sleepy. At the start of the day and not being able to get anything done until like the afternoon. Because usually that works out if I'm just like hanging out with Omen at the start of the game because I can, or the start of the day because I can just chill for a bit and then like my meds will kick in time for me to like have like, you know, a good productive day, and then they don't wear off until like closer to bedtime. But oh, there's still monsters in here. Okay, I'll come back. Don't mind me. Hope you're having a good one. We're about to get ready for bed, but I want to stop by and say hello. Hello. Oh no? What happened? My legs are really cold. My blanket came untucked or something. There's just like a draft. Okay, so I'm gonna quit the title screen and to get out of this gay and stupid maze. However, also I'm almost out of water. I'm gonna actually quit the game to fix the hiccuping that I'm getting, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do the door on top of the mountain. So I'm gonna actually quit the game. The problem with not getting any crashes is it didn't reset my memory in between runs, or whatever it is that causes the crashes. The cookie's still incredible. The bumps, it has bacon bumps. Thank you. I enjoyed drawing a cookie. I like drawing food, it's fun. Currant peanut butter. Yeah. That's how many peanut butter crackers I still have left in the box on my desk. It's probably close to 42, actually. I don't know how many are in a box, but I wouldn't be surprised if I have that many left. Alright, so because I made that enemy go away, now I can get this chest safely, which was good that I did that. It's good that I did this. It was good. I'm glad that I did. Ooh, boost. Up the mountain is money. Good. Oh, I don't have to waste my time doing that then. Great. Great news. Love this news for me. Alright, got a lure. Let's just launch that into the corner. It's not the corner I wanted you to aim that at. Like, it's just really actually quite unhelpful. Ah, fuck, it went away. Alright, well. Any auto turret cave you can, or any auto bolt cave you can walk away from is a good one in my book, I think. You give a bunny a certain peanut butter confectionery. I eat a peanut butter cookie. Peanut butter cookies aren't my favorite, but I would eat one. I don't think a regular bunny should do that, but I could. I'm tough like that. Right. Yeah, it's another quick cave. Oh, wait a second. Okay. So the issue was just, nope, it did crash again. Interesting. Oops. So it doesn't matter if I wait. It just does it sometimes. It just decides, okay. I swear to God, this game's actually very stable under normal conditions. I just have weird luck with it. You know, this is a good opportunity to fix my blanket so my legs aren't cold. I'll even turn on my space heater. I can do that. I'm allowed. I never followed up on my my weird situation last weekend, by the way, with like having like someone upstairs doing stuff and I wasn't sure who it was and they'd been there for hours and they're making lots of noise and stuff. So it was my neighbors, like my former neighbors upstairs who moved out last weekend. I didn't realize like I didn't recognize them easily because there were two of them and I never actually met one of them. I think what happened is one of them had like a brother or something that came and helped them like move. And they brought their vehicle but also all their kids, or helped them come back and clean the place out. Yeah, so that was what was going on last week. Someone definitely did spill a bucket of mop water above my bathroom, though. That part I was correct on. one last leak through my ceiling to remember them by, I guess. Okay, I can take the bone route here because, which is so called because it's normally where you get the bone card, I think. Very easily missable. But yeah, because I have the whip, I can just get up to here to the main route from there. Ooh, this space heater feels really nice. This is a good decision. I have like no money in this particular seed. I'm gonna get defense actually. The other ones are just like handing me money left and right, so this feels very odd to suddenly not have it. Why did I come here without a weapon? What was I thinking exactly? What was the plan? I don't know. I don't know why I'm asking if anyone else knows, but... Okay, cool. Crabs are out of the way. I not found like any actual like hints? I went to the East Forest, right? I didn't write down whatever hint it was. I think it was an item I already had was the thing. Maybe we will finally go to Frog Cave. Maybe it's time. Time to grow up. Confront my frogs. Most people have demons. I have frogs. It's weird. It's just how it works. Damn, got their asses. I may need to go into the frog cave just to get all these enemies to leave me alone. Honestly. Do I have a key? I do. Okay, sick. Door time. Also, this thing's gonna hurt me. Fuck. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Like, just straight up. Okay. Well, the door's open, so I can come back. It's fine. It's okay, and it's fine, and it's cool, and it's fine. And it's fine. And one thing you gotta know about it is that it's fine. Which means it's okay. I hate that these stupid piddly little crabs will like... Oh, you're just like too strong for this. Okay, I see how it is. Wait, the crab fucking killed it? The 2 surviving crabs! The strongest crabs in the world! Good grief. I don't even really understand what happened there. I looked away from the carnage. Okay, well that was unnecessary, but... No, crabs, go away. Leave me alone! I can't roll if I'm standing next to the thing. Okay. Realize that whipping that really does not actually help me at all if I don't have a weapon, so... Why didn't I go to the mountain? I was supposed to go to the mountain. There was a stick on the mountain. I knew that there was a stick on the mountain. Why am I in the atoll? How did I get here? I don't even have prayer. Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? I guess finding questigons, but like... I don't know. I'll clear some chests, I guess, and then I'm gonna leave. Probably just save and quit, and it'll take me back to the, It'll take me back to the entrance. These birds are gonna cause problems for me because I don't have muffling bells, so they will hear me, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that now, actually. Is it a Dumbo octopus? Maybe? It might be what they're based on. They're called slorms, I think, or slurms. They're just little guys. They explode sometimes. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this area. I can't do very much here, and I don't want to be here. I guess specifically those ones are baby slurms. Like the kind of nubby ones. And then there's like regular ones that are in the well that are like a more like bright green. And those ones are like, they do kind of aggro on you. And then there's like the spiky ones with glowy eyes that are like irradiated. Wait, I have cross. Why am I not doing the things here? Hold on. I'm skipping so many checks for no good reason. Okay, well, I could have skipped that one. I didn't need to press the button. You look terrified when screaming, though? No, they just kind of squeak at you and they follow you around. They want hugs. They're like, the baby ones are friendly. The glowing, angry ones are like very vicious. Oh, again. Well, that's a weapon. Off to the quarry we go. Good enough. One that got totally eviscerated by those crabs, right? Yeah, the I believe that one was the glowing one. Yeah, because those ones explode into a big flurry of like a big storm of like purple like magic radiation stuff as well. Yeah, the implication is that there's like regular little ones that are just like little nubby baby guys. Shield the quarry, great. I can't wait to find it. Then there's the adult ones that live in the well, like spin at you and try to attack you, and you can like bounce them off with your shield and then hit them to make them explode. Just gonna stick here, yep. Kind of inclined to just keep the gun equipped, to be quite honest. I think the gun would be more useful to me. I know the mountain is nothing because it's $100. Pink cloud, yeah, that's the... I don't know why I said flurry. Flurry's a word that is fun to say, I think. There's a large cloud woman in Thousand Year Door that breast boobly all over the place and is like a diva. And her name is also Flurry, and that's fun to say in that game, so many reasons why Flurry is a fun word to say. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, the baby ones only scream when they are about to explode, because they do still explode if you kill them, but... There's a kind of cloud cover called Mammatus, which is, yes, because it looks like boobs. Awesome. What a beautiful world. I never actually went and got the goddamn... Okay. Y'all, I might be bad at this video game, actually. I know I just beat it in 40 minutes, but I might be bad at this video game, actually. I forgot to do the one thing I was supposed to do, which was to go to the water caustics cave and get the mask so that all the radiation here doesn't kill me. I forgot. Or more likely, just, yeah, my ADHD meds have worn off at this point and I'm eepy. I don't think I have any way to... What is that? Oh, it's just a prismatic chest, okay. I don't think I have any way to yoink the... That's not what I meant to do. Press the wrong button. Okay. Ow! Okay, well, hey, we're leaving this place now. Great. I didn't mean to throw a bomb, I meant to shoot the gun, but I forgot which button I had the gun set to. So I didn't. Hope this helps. Alright, well. By force, we are being compelled to go visit the Caustics cave and get the mask. It's the right thing to do. I'm also not sure if I opened this door. I didn't. There's 3 checks in here. The rapid repeating woodwind flute panpipes in the quarry really distressing to me. I mean, it's very good for, like, it's very fitting for what it's trying to do, but yeah, I get you. is meant to be kind of a like. I think it does a really good job of. I think it's just a flute, but it does a really good job of like, kind of musically emulating the feeling of being a little bit out of breath. You know, because it's like it's fucked up toxic fog zone. You know. I'm putting gun on there. Gun has been upgraded to triangle button now. Very exciting for gun. Everyone's thrilled about this for gun. I don't actually want to go back to the quarry right now. I don't care. I'm going to swamp. Card slot, great. I wish I had any cards. They're giving me so many slots this time. I feel like this is a really good showcase of how much RNG comes into a randomizer, even if you get good at it. It's like, yeah, I'm playing worse, but also like, that second seed was so outrageously lucky. Really probably shouldn't have activated that checkpoint, because now I gotta deal with this dipshit. Oh, never mind. Okay, I can get him to shoot people for me. That's cool. Didn't really think about that. Damn, executed that guy right in the back of the head. That was so uncalled for. Anyways. No. Do what you're doing already. Keep taking pot shots at me through the fence. It'll be funny. On account of how it doesn't work. Oh, wait. Can I get him to shoot the skeletons? Ow! Ow! Okay, well No, you're still here. Okay, great. You shot a skeleton. Are you dead yet? Goodness gracious, you are tiresome. Okay. I'm gonna walk across the water. Ow! Hurting me in the ass. Yes, good. Slapping them. Slapping them. Slapping them. Slapping them. Continue to do this. Continue to do this, please. Did they kill the big skeleton for me? I think they did. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Now I can do the golf if I want. I don't really want to, but I can. Unfortunately, I'll have to do it orthogonally, which feels fucked up and wrong, but at least I can see the skulls. It goes against everything I believe in, but the one problem is I don't have the handy-dandy like 3-hit combo on the sword with the stick. I can't do the lunge to get these unstuck if they get stuck on something. Which I do usually like doing, so that's... No, not in the water, come on. I really like the the synth arpeggios in this between the piano. It's really nice. I've killed a ghost. Mario 64 lied to you, just in case you were ever wondering. Ghosts do die, and they die like that with a big gun. Cyan Peril Ring. Sure, I'll take that. I need any cards that I can equip that don't kill me. This feels so weird. The sense of depth is so thrown off like this. Like 70% certain it's supposed to evoke the later periods everywhere at the end of time, which is kind of depressing to me. I'm not familiar enough. Mario didn't have a gun at the time. That's a good point. I don't know if you can kill the boos with a gun in that like Mario with the gun mod that got like delisted or whatever. Ah, damn. Would have been cool if that was a hole-in-one, but okay. Oh, that's interesting. They still like kind of rotate the camera and focus it a little bit even in this view. No, don't follow me. It also specifically, I think, needs to be a gun that shoots actual projectiles because, like, arguably, in Mario Sunshine, he has a squirt gun. You still can't kill ghosts in that game. Except for King Boo, who you, like, rip his tongue out and hurt him. And he deserves it for running a casino. That's right, that's my hardline stance of the week. I think if you run a casino, oh my god, bunnies jumping and having fun and playing. I think this one is like composited with Photoshop, but it is real bunnies and I like them. It's an old photo. Bunnies jumping and having fun and playing. Hey. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I remember what everywhere, or at the end of time is. Yes, okay, yeah. I'm not sure if it's like specifically meant to evoke that, but I could see it, I guess. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. I just couldn't remember what it was. I thought it was like a movie or a book, but I'm like, ah, no, no, no. Okay, I do know what this is. I listened to a small amount of it, and I'm like, I don't think I want to keep doing this. Everyone who says that they listen to it say that it makes them like incredibly depressed. I think I will not do that. Alright, that's too many damn ghosts, so I'm just gonna wait till they all start following me, and then I'm gonna shoot them with a big gun. And I think this will go great for me, on account of the ghost too. Oh, alright, perfect. No, that's the wrong button. They do drop magic, it just takes a second. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I got two of them, good. There's still a ghost chasing me? I can't tell. Can't fucking see anything. This is such a terrible area to be orthogonal. What am I doing on Questagon? 17, we're almost there. I don't have prayer though. I have a stick. I guess I could open the... I could open the sealed temple and get my hint for the laurels, because I kind of need laurels to... Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to activate that. Okay, great. Also saw a check I missed. I don't like being straight. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Shit. Okay, well now I'm out of magic, so that's a problem. I have no fucking idea how to get in here. There we go. That's another way to kill ghosts, by the way. Mario didn't know about this. But you can do it. I got like 1 point of magic. Good enough. I can use the gun again. It's one of my favorite systems in this game, honestly, is the fact that specifically, like, if you have a magic item or something that costs like more than... The hell, it's like buried halfway in the ground? Why is it like that? Never been able to see that before. Yeah, if you have an item that is like costs more than like 1 MP to use, and you only have 1 MP, you can still get 1 use out of it. You can drain the tank dry. Oh, the skeletons are chasing me. Damn, I'm the kind of orthogonal where I still can't see this goddamn ladder. Yeah, the healing spell is the only thing I think that has a hard minimum. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize how that was how that worked until like far enough into the game that I did not make proper use of the gun in places where it would have been really nice for cheesing things. Unfortunately, entering this area to do that check does cause a problem for me, which is now I can't save and quit to get out of here. I can die though. Dying would get me out of here, I guess, technically. You. Alright, tell me the skeleton's not fucked up this time. There we go. That's the correct skeleton. I don't know what the fuck happened that other time. That was really weird. It was like a beta weird skeleton that I walked in on. Felt like I wasn't supposed to see it. It unsettled me. Alright, give me all my resources back and I'm getting out of here. Not too bad that I basically just have like almost no chance of PBing again because my thing was so lucky. It's kind of how I feel about the my like best time in Pseudo-Regalia Randomizer being like 26 minutes as well. Similar sort of thing. It was just like I had to be like an incredibly good seed where I just found all the shit I needed right away. That other time has to have been like an Easter egg or something because it's just like a whole different skull and everything. Well, it was just like a giant model of the skeletons in the swamp and stuff, right? Like, as far as I could tell, that's all it was. And so I think it may have been like a beta thing. Either, yeah, as an Easter egg or just because it like loaded in the placeholder as like a failsafe or something. I don't know. It was weird. Never seen that before. I'm glad this is the last run. I'm still having fun, but I'm like definitely an appropriate amount of EP now to get ready for bed after this, I think. So I'll drink water in 1 second. I'm also like, I think my water bottle's like almost empty. Like I can get like one more sip out of it and that's it. Alright, let's go get that Laurel's hint before I do anything else. Well, actually, I guess I don't have the lantern, so I can't go through West Garden. Oops. Never mind. Let's go hit this bell and not do anything with it before I do anything else. Low water and immersive tunic out of potions experience. Yeah. It's just like having... being dehydrated is just like having no Estus flasks in Dark Souls. Random, vaguely amusing thought is that I think if Hank Hill tried to refer to Dark Souls, he would put the emphasis on souls. It'd be Dark Souls. Except he'd do it like an accent, because for some reason I didn't there when I could have. But, I didn't find the old house key in this one. I'm thinking of the other run. I had all the good shit in the other run, and now it's gone. So sad. I haven't gone into the well. Have I gotten any other hints for swords? I super haven't. Like, I really am just missing everything. Maybe I'll do the well, see if I find the lantern in there. It's not, like, ideal, but I could. I hate doing the well with a, hate doing the well with a stick and no shield. And I know the shield is in the quarry, but I want to go there. It's really weird that the doorway into this waterfall is like on the right side instead of just walking into the whole thing. Like it's specifically like here instead of in the middle. It's like an off-center waterfall. Never noticed it till today. I noticed it in the last run and now I'm like, I can't stop noticing it. Oh yeah, I think I was saying earlier and I trailed off. No, I'm frozen. Yeah, like I drafted a song for my like future game project that's like meant to be like kind of a partially submerged, like flooded, like ruined temple kind of area. It has like kind of a similar like sort of like high like backing like rhythm kind of thing to this. But the thing I always forget about when I'm like, oh, it's kind of similar, is that the longer you spin in here, they do start bringing in like the beat. Alright, I'm gonna... No, wait. Shit. Okay, well, there goes that, I guess. I did the code wrong, so it didn't even help me. I also don't know why I did that, because I have, like, several potions in this. No, that's fairy, I don't need that. No. I like how, like, the tentacles immediately stop being threatening as soon as you realize that if you just walk kind of perpendicular to whatever angle they are from you, they, like, can't track your position at all. They're really dog shit at it, actually. I'm not dealing with any of that. It is not my problem. Yeah, go back in the door. That's the one thing I respect about Rudlings is they will actually just turn around and go back. They will leave you alone eventually. What did I miss? Is there just another door down here? That's what I'm missing. Okay. No, I don't want to fight those. Why would I walk over there and activate those preemptively? It seems like a bad idea. It's instinct, but it's a bad idea. No, I don't want a vampire. The really mean thing about the fire trap is it doesn't just set you on fire, it also drains your stamina. So you need to like take the fire damage for a second before you can roll it off. You can't just get rid of it. It's very evil. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ignore these. And then if I can, I'm going to... That's not where I was trying to aim, but okay. I don't know if I checked what was in the furnace this time, so we're gonna check. It's a fairy, goddammit. What if somebody made a mod for this game that the only thing it does is it just changes the sprite for the gun? Oh, hey, perfect timing. I was actually wondering if I would find this in here. Just change the sprite for the gun to the Shinzo Abe doohickey. You know the one? Imagine. I have 19 out of 20 of these things. Unfortunately, I don't have... Unfortunately, I don't have prayer. I sure hope prayer isn't in the 20 fairies chest, or else we're gonna have a problem. Hello, everyone. Glad you all could make it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with like the duct tape on it and stuff. Just like a JPEG of it, or like a PNG, I guess. But I don't know how to mod things. Like I don't know how to make mods for Unity games and stuff. But if anyone does, if anyone knows how to mod things in this game, like just to like swap out a sprite or something. Okay, we're technically in go mode in terms of number of questicons. Do I put on my sunglasses or do I wait until I have like actually enough, or actually the prayer to reach the end? Ooh, anklet. Okay, that is actually like a pretty significant amount of speed, I'm realizing. Just for walking though, it seems like. That's fairies. I have 420 fairies, nice. Oh, that didn't kill. That was stupid of me. Should have just left the turrets to it. Oh well. Ooh, perfume. I would rather have that than this. So I don't plan to die. I have lots of health. Alright. Off to West Garden. Hopefully find a real sword and also prayer would be great. I would also just take prayer. Like if I get prayer, I just win. And also failing that, I will hit the bell and then I can check the other hint. Let's see. Please don't be something I already have. Good. The candle's not lit. Hero's grave. Fuck. Well, okay. So this hint is useless because this hint is useless because you need prayer to get to Hero's grave, which means that this is not indicating where Hero's grave is. Like that's indicating a different item. That I haven't found yet. I don't know what that would even be, that it would be considering Way of the Hero. It's not wand, because I already have the wand. I already know where the wand is. I can't reach it without laurels. hell? Leave me alone, I don't want you. I'm trying to think of what item that could possibly be. But yeah, that means I need to get laurels and get into the unless I get lucky and just find the prayer somewhere. I need to get the laurels, and then I need to get into Eastfall Fortress so that I can check the other Way of the Hero hint. Oh, come on. Why am I spinning? What do I do to deserve this? There's a fairy over there, so I don't need laurels for that. I do love it when these things just shoot each other in the back. That is funny. I don't think ice hurts you in this, though, at least. So this thing is just mostly annoying, and that's another fairy. Okay. I'm frozen upside down due to my rolling. Come on! Come on. We're just being rude, is what's happening here. How did that only get one? Are you kidding me? These are both the ice ones. Come on. Please. Like, what are we doing here? Come on. How's the gun missing? What's happening? Just realizing also, if I want to hit that bell to get into the temple, I'm going to have to fight the Garden Knight. Which, I mean, I have enough stats, I'm sure I'll be fine. I really would prefer not to do it with a stick, though, because the stick doesn't damage it. Did you know that? Now you know that. If you didn't know before, now you do. Alright, enough of this. That's money, good. There's like never anything back there that matters. It's like so hard to get to, so they just usually don't bother putting anything back there. Hello, you look very purple in here. Yeah, I found the berry already. I'll have this one too. How many berries do I have at this point? I think they randomized the junk items, like the pool of them. Like sometimes I get a lot of a particular kind of bomb, and it's not always the same kind of bomb. And I feel like sometimes I get a lot of a particular kind of berry too. This time I feel like this might be like some of the most berries I've ever had. Awesome. I'm on a ladder, you can't get me, hee-hee. Hope it's important. Sure would be swell. Okay, well that's, I don't need more of those, but I appreciate it. It's the thought that counts. You know what I could do for the Garden Knight is like I've got 22 berries. I can just keep like pounding those into my into the chamber of my shotgun, and we're golden basically. I'd love a shield. That's the other good way to deal with the Garden Knight. Unfortunately, I bailed out of dealing with the quarry, so. Alright, let's do this thing. Come here. Give me berries. It does a good chunk of damage, but... Oh no, it got one hit on me. Whatever shall I do? You can't teabag in this game, so I have to just like kind of wiggle. It's sad you don't get any money from this thing also. Strange. I guess most of the bosses don't, but... The queen. Alright, we'll hit the thingy, and then we'll have access to basically everything. And we'll find out where the hell prayer is. Because there always has to be, if you play Shuffle Abilities, there has to be a hint for prayer somewhere. Just gonna actually do one of these in case it's a while before I hit a shrine again. How did I do that? Hey, what do you got? Great. Bing. Actually, I guess that one's Dong, specifically. That's the Dong achievement bell. There's Ding and there's Dong, and you can't get them mixed up. Morning, Omen. How are you? Ooh, there's a fox in here too. I can get double hint. What you got? I don't need that. Great, thank you. Frog's Domain! No, not again! Not again! Anywhere but there. Fuck. Runs are going pretty good. I got two BBs earlier. My first one was like a 115, and then my second one was like a fucking like 42-minute one. It was ridiculous. I forgot that going in there wouldn't just like give me the laurels. I do have to go find the laurels, and I'm not excited about that. I guess we'll go do fucking Frog's Domain. With do Frog's Domain with a stick. We'll have so much fun. I'll have to go there and hit frogs with the stick. I mean, I guess I have a gun. I have what I need. It's gun. But yeah, the first couple of runs, this one's much more normal. This is a normal run. First couple of runs were like very lucky, but also kind of weird. Like the first run, I never found a sword until the very end. Like I literally had a stick the whole time. I found a sword in the final room. Like 2 seconds before I found my last Questicon to be in go mode. So I never actually hit anything with it, which was funny. So it was like orbless and swordless. And then my next run, the one that I got the 42 minutes in, I found like 3 swords, like back to back right at the start. And then I also found laurels like 20 minutes in. And I just found a ton of questigons right up front also. Like I just went to all the right places. So then I found laurels and I just like zooped around to like the last few places to find questigons and cleared the seed really fast. It was cool. Questagonal, yes. Yes, very. Strokes my non-existent beard. I'll go into this room. I'll take a, well, no, if I'm going through the whole domain, then I'm gonna go exit out of that room anyways. Yeah, it was cool. I don't think I'll ever get a time that fast again unless I'm incredibly lucky, so. I will continue to settle for 120s and things of that ilk. Finally a sword, oh my god. Alright, thank goodness. Right before I have to actually fight any frogs, I now have a weapon that can actually stagger them. This is great news. That's a firebomb. I guess I will know where the laurels are when I see them because they do have a glowing blue chest. They are unique. Okay, not that. Will I do another run after this one? Probably not. It's getting quite late. If this had been like another obscenely fast one, then maybe. But like... No, I'm also getting quite eepy. So realistically, actually, no, I wouldn't. I also have like a tiny bit of work left to finish technically after this if I have time. If not, I'll do it in the morning, but like I didn't finish all my work. It's like gotta do just like some finishing checks and sign off on it basically. So I just didn't want to wait any longer to start stream because it's running a little late. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, this definitely won't be going long enough to be worth hopping in for. Stay cozy. Well, not cozy, I mean it's hot out, unless it's not. I guess it's supposed to be cooling off over the weekend. It's supposed to be raining tonight here. I don't think it has. It was supposed to be. Alright, fine, I guess I'll fight another frog. Where on earth did they put those laurels? Not there. That's a fairy. There isn't another chest in this room, I don't think. I really like getting the roll attacks to go behind enemies like that. It's fun. Oh, they're so angry. They're going to pursue me, except no, they're not. There it is. I really like the dynamic like battle music in this place. It's cool. A little bass line that kicks in when there's enemies. Not gonna stop for the firebomb because I don't need it. It's always a lot safer to do that when you have a sword, which I don't, but or with a shield, I mean, so you can just block the explosion, but I guess spamming dash into a wall also works. Alright, so I need to go to East Vault Fortress and get the hint for where prayer is. And then I should be in go mode once I have that. I mean, I not should be, I will be in go mode when I have that. It was very annoying when this is the last thing that locks you. This is kind of what makes or breaks playing ability shuffle. Is that like when you get a really good seed, it's usually when you get those abilities up front because like they're incorporated into logic in such a way that like they feel much more meaningful than they normally would instead of it just assuming that you always have them. How am I saving here? I can just, there's one outside the East Fortress. Whatever. Did I not come in here at all? Oh my god. It's just gonna be in one of these chests. I thought I came in here. I was getting it mixed up with previous runs. Like, there's just a bunch of chests here I didn't open. If it's here, I'm gonna cry. Just sitting out here in this courtyard or something. No. Okay, thank goodness. It's at least not that. Fortress East shortcut. The hero, what? East shortcut. I don't know if I know where that is. I don't know where that is. What are they referring to? Like, I'm in the right area. It's here. Prayer is here somewhere, but... Is that like the... No, I know that the thieves are nothing in this run. There's nothing over here. What the fuck? Where am I? Oh. Never mind, I just moved my camera very suddenly. I didn't actually move the... No, okay, it's not that. It's not the shortcut from the forest. I don't know what this refers to. I've never seen this hint before. Oh, wait, I might know, actually. It's, out here. Yep. Okay. Go mode. Fortunately, I can't use the teleporter in here without having activated all the shit, and I'm not doing that, so... I'll go the long way around, I guess. Hello. Gotta say hello to the sign. People don't know about this, but it does make your runs better. Alright, well this turned out better than I thought it was going to, honestly. I thought we were looking at like another like 130, 140 kind of thing, but 125 is perfectly respectable. That would have still been a PB like 2 weeks ago. Or whatever. I did it. Oh, it's playing like both songs over each other. That's weird. It does this sometimes. Why is it saying game over instead of the end? I don't know what I did to get that. That's strange. Maybe I skipped too fast or something. Like skipped the cutscene too fast and so it didn't pick an ending. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm fine with a 125. It's a nice even spread of pretty good yeah, I mean, I guess technically you can get a bad ending in the randomizer, you just have to choose different settings. I just, playing with Hexagon Quest means that you always get the good ending because it treats it as having done everything required for that. But, yeah, it is 1 a.m., so I got a little bit of time to wind down, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah. What day is it? It's Saturday, right? It doesn't feel like it because I worked, but... Cool. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow night. It won't be this. It'll be something else because I don't like doing this too much in a row because some people have like usually feel obligated to avoid it for spoiler purposes. Um, but I'll figure something out. I haven't done Noida in a long time. Maybe I'll do that. That could be fun. Or I'll think of something else. I don't know. I could also do DK64 if I was feeling wacky. But I'll figure something out. In the meantime, I hope you all have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. It's been chill. Always a nice time with this game. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you around.